right, hockey fans, we are getting ready for our second game of the day, our second game of the 18U 2022 Snowbelt Hockey League John Abbott Memorial Tournament. First game for these two teams. Visiting team wearing green, Center State Stampede. Home team wearing white, the Clinton Comets. These teams, well, the way Snowbelt does it is they monitor wins and losses throughout the league, throughout the season, which goes from November until February. And then based off of records, goal differential, goals for, goals against, they decide who's going to be in which jam. So that it may be a competitive tournament. So this should be a very good game, as was the last game. Last game was Salmon River against Lysander. Salmon River won that game 4-2. Every period was a close battle. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Haldane Arena, home of the 2022 Snowbelt Hockey League Midget John Abbott Memorial Tournament. In this competition, actually, the Salmon River Ice Hockey Association would like to remind you that we are a parent-led group of volunteers, and your assistance in helping us to keep this arena clean is greatly appreciated. Warming blankets are for your use in the bleacher section. Please remember to fold and return them at the conclusion of the game. In this competition, we have the visiting team wearing their green sweaters, led by coaches Robert Grant, Gerald Roman, and Chip Roman, the Center State Stampede, versus the home team in their white sweaters, led by coaches John Falbo and Gary Zalewski, the Clinton Comets. The Cold Front Cafe is open, filled with delicious, delectable delights to satisfy your nutritional needs. Stop by the raffle table in the Cold Front Cafe lobby. There's an instant win raffle table where even you can be a winner too. Now, let's play some hockey! Today's game and this first period sponsored by the DMA Medicare team at Don Marsh Agency. Contact the DMA Medicare team, especially if you're turning 65 this year or are already on Medicare or aren't sure if you should be. The DMA Medicare team at Don Marsh Agency, 315-498-4642, extension 115. Medicare, we make it simple. There's our face-off. Lots of celebrations going on. Comets, Center State, battling back and forth. Center State able to dump that into the Clinton end of the ice. Clinton's Nick Hesselton bringing it around behind his net. That gets picked off. Oh, Hubal not able to keep it in. This comes back. Swift picking it up. Challenged by Shaylee Kiger. Kiger gets it away. Missed pass for Ostanek. Grabbed by Capelli. Capelli dumps that in. Goes back around behind the net. Connor Grant, I think, playing it back there. Coming up with the puck is Coonrod. Coonrod has it dished away on the far side. Hubal helps him by dumping it in. Clinton coming from behind the net, fires it all the way down. Touched by several people. Down it goes. Cameron Lauer chasing that puck, picking it up. Pass up to Bellamy. Bellamy sends it across. Oh, and Joseph Lauer not able to grab it. Joe Lauer trying to send it out to the point. That gets picked off by Aiden Keefe. Keefe sends it down. Ben Howard, though, collects it for Clinton. Losing an edge and going down is Casey Roman. Howard still not able to clear that puck out. Howard retreats back, plays that puck, tries sending it out, it comes back to him again. This time Joe Lauer trying to push it out, not able to do so. Puck comes to Anthony Legalbo, and he fires that in. Roman backhand goes up and over the net. In net for Clinton, number 40, Noah Norolis. Cameron Lauer trying to play that puck up, gets dished away. Center State trying to collect it. Anthony Legalbo grabs that, sends it all the way to the far side. Aiden Keefe pops it over the blue line, loses it, comes back out in the neutral zone. Legalbo sending it across for his teammate, Matt Roman. Not Matt, Casey Roman. One of my friends from college name is Matt Roman, and I get him confused all the time. Legalbo trying to dingle-dangle his way around Ben Howard, stopping that puck. Patrick Hubal stepping up, winding up, firing that shot. Save Noah Norolis, and he's going to cover that up. Give us a face-off off to Norolis' right side. Yeah, I do. I do? Okay, holy cow. That's what happened there. Sorry, I was answering some questions and I had to get myself resituated. Coonrod drops it back to Kiger. Shaley, Captain Kiger, shoot shot in. Norola stops it, drops out. He dishes it off to the corner for Bailey. Jack trying to play it out. I told you this is going to be competitive. Patrick Hubal coming across, top of the slot, turning back. Zach Neal able to push that into the neutral zone. Not too far. That came out. Oh, nice try, Aiden Ryden. He never controlled that puck in order to separate it away. Neutral zone face-off. Comes back. Anthony Legalbo sends it over on the far side for Michael Tanner. Tanner loses it. Aiden Evans trying to catch up to it. Popped back out by Legalbo. Collecting it, though, in his own end, Thomas Bingham. Bingham sends this all the way across. Eldred can't touch it, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring it all the way back. Like, Jeff, one of these?
Yeah, that would work. He just needed one that goes in and then one that goes into the out for his PlayStation.
I don't get why. I mean, because that's grounded also.
I don't know. He wanted a 3-prong one, so. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Thanks, Jeff. Puck comes out. Eldridge coming over to play it. Able to clear it out. Comes back to Michael Tanner, though. Tanner in his own end tries sending it out. That came out. Eldred tried really hard to pop it in fast, but it still came over the blue line. That's an offsides. Swift facing off against Coonrod, comes back to Patrick Hubal. Hubal loses it. Timothy Bingham on the far side. Bingham, Tanner. Center State trying to clear it out. Comes out. Ostanet trying to catch up to it. First one to it, though, Aiden Evans sends it over to the boards. Ryan Capelli holds it up. Evans rips it around to the far side for Timothy Bingham. Bingham out into the neutral zone. Hubal collects it, though, and fires it back in for Center State. From behind the red line, though, too far, that's going to be an icing. Hey, here's an interesting fact. So I was hanging out with Paul and Tina, and they let me know that if you're 65 and still working and on your employer's provided health care plan, you can still, actually, if they have less than 20 employees, you have to enroll in Medicare. I did not know that. So if you're working if you're over 65 and you're working, your employer provides a plan, but they don't have 20 people in their company, you have to still apply for Medicare. Paul and Tina can help you make sure you pick the right plan. Battle for that puck in the middle. Goes over onto the far side. Dish towards the middle. Shaylee Kiger getting her body in front. Captain Kiger trying to clear that puck out. Benjamin Howard, sends that in. Behind the net with it now, Jared Swift has that puck pushed away by Connor Grant, or is that Sam Gambino? I forgot to check to see who is playing today for them in the number 11 jersey. Sorry about that. Some kids want to play PlayStation, and they thought they could use an extension cord of mine, but I used mine. This faceoff comes back. Jack Bailey rifles it around for Cameron Lauer, or Joseph Lauer, I'm sorry. Joe trying to pass it up to Cameron. Cameron comes back to pick it up, can't get it out past Casey Roman. Roman couldn't get it in, though. Comes back to Legalbo. Now Briggs. Briggs sends it across. Roman has it. Roman tried rifling it back, picked off by Joe Lauer. Joe passed it to Cameron. Cameron, stick check, though, by Legalbo. Sends that puck back. Michael Tanner bringing it in over the blue line. Tanner back behind the net. Stops short in the corner. Has Aiden Evans all over him. Back behind the net. Battling for it. Evans sweeps it aside. Gets up to Cameron Lauer. Lauer can't get it past Legalbo. Legalbo sends it back into the corner. Jack Bailey for Clinton. Plays it there. Sends it around. Michael Tanner for Center State holds that puck in, and now it gets cleared out. Anthony Legalbo for Center State grabs that puck, sends it all the way across. Would have been a nice breakout pass if somebody was there. Nobody was there, though, so it's going to be an icing. So Center State is in green, going from right to left. Clinton is in white, going from left to right. That is the Clinton Comets in white, the Center State Stampede in green. Face-off comes across. James Burns playing that puck back behind the net for Zachary Neal. Shaylee Kiger holding it back there. Kiger behind the net. Kiger in the far corner, flicks that puck across, hits off the back of Aiden Ryan, still makes it out to into the neutral zone for Ostanet. He popped it up to Coonrod, and now that puck comes back in, though. Kiger with it behind the net, challenged by James Burns. Burns has it momentarily, tries hooking a player. The player skates away with his stick. Passes up to Coonrod. Coonrod moving forward on the near side over the blue line. Just loses that puck as he crossed over. Zachary Neal got a piece of it. Ostanet battling to gain control. Ostanet has it at the dot. Shot fired high. Oh. Just missing. Oh, shot on net. Save Noah Norolis. Puck comes across in the middle. Hubal, Patrick Hubal fired that shot. Save Norolis. Rebound save. Rebound Ostanet. Save Norolis. To the corner it goes. Nick Hesselton back there. Comes across the middle. Another save Norolis. Benjamin Howard has that puck. Fires it against the boards. Comes out to Aiden Ryan in the neutral zone. Back to Connor Grant. Grant plays it up to Patrick Hubal. Offsides. So that is Connor Grant wearing number 11. I don't think Sam Gambino is here. Sonny Gambino certainly is not. Showing my Long Island roots now. Sean Schreppel lining up for the faceoff for Clinton against Aiden Keith of Center State. Oh. We have a penalty. I did not even see what that penalty was for or the time. Find out momentarily. Clinton bench minor, too many men on the ice. Clinton, too many men on the ice, 2-minute minor. 2-minute minor served by number 18. What? It's 16? Oh, sorry, it's number 16. So power play opportunity for Center State. Coonrod curling around. Coonrod dipsy-doodling, centering pass. Ostenet had his stick all wrapped up. On the near side, Coonrod trying to make some space, make something happen, give some time for his team to set up in the umbrella. Coonrod behind the net, wrapped up by 2 players, now coming over, pick up that puck. Aiden Evans can't clear it out. Michael Tanner holds it, fires that puck in, goes high off the glass, back behind the net, out to Coonrod. Coonrod to Legalbo, winds up, shot fired, moving out of the way is Ostenet, saving it, and Noah Narolas. Battle for that puck, it's loose out in front still, swept away by Benjamin Howard, into the neutral zone it goes, and Legalbo collects it there. Legalbo stepping up over the blue line as Ostenet comes out, fires that shot in, goes high, out to Coonrod. Coonrod pins it up. Sean Schreppel coming over to pick it out. Michael Tanner comes over back behind Coonrod, backhands it across, and that gets flicked out by Aiden Evans, gloved at the blue line and dropped down by Anthony Legalbo, but it was over the blue line. Just because it wasn't on the ice doesn't mean it's not icing. Coonrod face-off, draws it back, fired in by Legalbo on net, save Narolas. Ostenet on the near side against the boards, trying to make some space. 20 seconds remaining in this penalty. Passed over to Grant. Grant trying to gain some space, not able to do it. Goes over to Coonrod, backhands it, and Hubal not able to send it in. That shot comes all the way across. A couple of Comets players into the corner. Comes out. Heselton tries backhanding it up to Eldred. Can't do it. Coonrod has it in the corner. Teams are even. 5.5 minutes remaining. Coonrod. Oh, tried toe dragging. Couldn't do it. Still finally able to clear it out are the Clinton Comets. Comes back, Ostenet has it in the neutral zone. Ostenet over the blue line, draws some space, shot fired, save Noah Narolas, and Narolas is going to cover that puck up. 5:08 remaining in this first period, still tied at 0 goals apiece. Swift facing off against Briggs, goes over to the board. Swift collects it for Clinton. Can't clear it out, though. Hits Aiden Keith. Keith can't keep it in. This comes out all the way down, and that's going to be an icing, as it was off of a Clinton player. Briggs facing off against Swift again. Clinton collects that puck. Aiden Evans takes it behind the net. Sends it around for Timothy Bingham. Aiden Keefe holding it in for Center State. Clearing it out, though, is Thomas Bingham for Clinton. Coming to pick that puck up is Timothy Bingham. Timothy still with that puck, trying to drive it towards the net. Gets finally deflected away. Tim again. Bingham turns. Shot fired. Deflected off of Briggs, I think. Goes high into the glass. Comes out from the corner. Saved by David Tracy. That is David Tracy, number 35 for Center State, in net for the green Center State Stampede. Tim Bingham grabs that puck, flicks it in, but Jared Swift was still in deep and offsides. Face-off on the far side, comes back to Shaylee Kiger of Center State. She sends it into the neutral zone. Howard has it. Bellamy gets a piece of it, comes out to Nicholas Hesselton for Clinton. Hesselton pushing forward. Hesselton over the blue line, looking, passes all the way across for Cameron Lauer. Cameron not able to catch up to it. Puck goes to the corner. Cameron collects it, comes back out. Howard grabs that puck, fires it. Shaylee Kiger directs it into the corner. Nick Hesselton pushes her to the boards and comes away with that puck. Nicholas Hesselton tried backhanding it into the middle. Connor Grant blocks it. Hesselton again, blocked. Aiden Keefe trying to clear it out, blocked. Bellamy with it, sends it back around behind the net. Cameron Lauer coming over, as is Shaylee Kiger. Puck comes out. Aiden Keefe has a piece of it. Cameron passes it across to Bellamy, and Gabriel Bellamy not able to get that shot. Sends it across the top of the paint, though. Nothing doing. Center State grabs that puck, clears it out into the neutral zone. Chasing it down, Nicholas Hesselton. Hesselton takes that puck over his own red line, back behind the net, looking to set something up. Hesselton off the glass, comes out to Bellamy. Gabriel not able to handle that puck. It went awkwardly behind him, and Patrick Hubal fires that back. Joe Lauer can't flick that puck up. He did the flick, just not the puck. Almost hit his own coach in the face with his stick. Austinet pushes Joe Lauer into the boards. Austinet's going to get called for that one. Thomas Bingham for Center State with the puck, passes it up, and Anthony Lagalbo gets it. That's going to be an interference call against Austinet. So Center State penalty for interference on 99. Center State penalty number 99, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 99, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 12:26. That puck held in by Clinton, their power play opportunity. Bellamy in the corner, battling against Tanner. Bellamy has it, tries firing it out, goes off of Tanner back to the corner. Bellamy backhands it out to Nicholas Hesselton at the point. Hesselton loses it to Coonrod. Coonrod moving up. Coonrod has Hubal with him. Coonrod fires that shot in on net, saved by Noah Narolis off the boards. Here comes Cameron Lauer. Lauer driving up over the blue line. Lauer fires that shot, goes off of Anthony Lagalbo's skates, back behind the net. Back out to Aiden Evans, fires that in, deflected. Centering pass, blocked by Anthony Lagalbo. Tried clearing out. Coonrod backhands it out into the neutral zone. Corralled by Evans. Evans backhands it back into the zone. Michael Tanner plays it back out. Goes all the way down into the Comets' end of the ice, where Evans collects it. Evans fires it around on the far side. Shot fired. Nothing doing. That came out. Tanner backhanded it back in. And that's going to be an offsides. Briggs lining up for the face-off for Center State. He will face off against Jared Swift of the Comets. Face-off driven forward, picked up by the Comets. Benjamin Howard pushing it up for Capelli. Capelli not able to get it. Howard retrieving it again and firing it in. Behind the net, Connor Grant picks it up for Center State. Tries clearing out, held in by Jack Bailey of Clinton. Back to Grant. Grant tried clearing it, not able to do so. Getting a little bit of help from his friends. Howard's coming up, though, for Center State. For Clinton. Popping in, centering pass. Capelli not able to get it. Hit it with his skate, couldn't get it to his stick, though. This gets redirected back down by Center State, and that's going to be an icing. Just under a minute remaining in the first period. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. Less than 1 minute remaining. Shaylee Kiger backhanding that puck up for Briggs. Briggs not able to stay with it to keep it in. Comes out. Kiger bringing it back in. Howard picks it away. Swift coming up with that puck now. Swift for Clinton. Swift over the line. Ryan Capelli led the way without the puck. That makes him offsides. Shot fired by Clinton. Save David Tracy. Sean Schreppel lining up for Clinton against Coonrod of Center State. And that's going to end our first period of play. And that concludes our first period of the second game of the 2022 Snowbelt Hockey League Midget Jam Tournament. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question: who has played the most NHL games with a single franchise? This is an easy one. Who has played the most NHL games with a single franchise? Your answer during our next intermission. Let's see how many people remember this one. It's not difficult at all. Sometimes the questions are easy. Clinton is ready. Center State, ready. I'm ready. Evans pushing that puck up. Kiger sending it back. Battle for this puck in the neutral zone. That's going to come down for an icing. Our second period of play here, sponsored by the DMA Medicare team, Paul and Tina Holgate at Don Marsh Agency. Contact the DMA Medicare team. Medicare, we make it simple. Do you know that you could be on Medicare and not be 65? It's true. Paul and Tina know. In the corner with that puck. Comets, Thomas Bingham fires that puck around. Comes out, Connor Grant for Center State, and he just pops it in. That's a pretty intentional offsides. Let's see where the referees bring this face-off back. I would think it's going to at least be here. No, they're feeling pretty generous. Must be because it's jam. So the DMA Medicare team covering Oneida County as well, as Clinton is in Oneida. It's good to point out. Hubal with Center State turning and firing that puck in towards the net. Goes back behind the net, picked up by Jack Bailey of the Comets. He sends that puck around, and James Burns has it. Backhands it out to the neutral zone. Zach Neal with it. Zach Neal battling against Coonrod, trying to get that puck across. Gets it over to Aiden Ryan. Ryan back to Jack Bailey. Bailey winds up, sends it towards the net. Nothing to do it. James Burns in for the rebound, and covering that puck up, David Tracy. I've watched both of these goalies play several times, and Tracy is outstanding. He just got a congratulations from James Burns. Noah Narolis is a freaking amazing goalie, too. Probably shouldn't have said freaking, but it's true. Benjamin Howard facing off against Coonrod. Puck comes across the top of the paint into the corner. Austinet picking it up. Austinet trying to flick it out. Hits it back at James Burns. Burns sends it back to Bailey. Bailey sends it deflected. Comes to Nicholas Hesselton. Fires it in. Save. Rebound. Goal! James Burns with the goal. Look at that son. Oh, he wants to hear it from his teammates. Oh, he wants to hear it, and he will hear it for sure. Comets first ones to score. Clinton goal scored by number 16, James Burns. Assisted by number 5, Nicholas Hesselton from 7, Jack Bailey. 16 from 5 from 7. Time of the Comets goal, 1:10. Shot fired, save Noah Narolis. Anthony Legalbo sent that puck across. James Burns with it at the blue line, trying to pop it out, coming all the way back is Legalbo playing defense, clears that puck into the neutral zone. Howard tries sending it up, and Casey McLaughlin trying to drive that in. Backhanded into the zone by Keefe, picked up by Aiden Evans. Evans trying to come out with it now for Clinton. Evans passes up to Capelli. Capelli touches it forward towards the corner, back behind the net, and we're calling an offsides. Must be. How about that? So the DMA Medicare team covering Madison County as well. Oh my goodness. Remember, the DMA Medicare team, you don't pay them anything. It costs you the same for Medicare, regardless of who you use or however you get it. What the DMA Medicare team does is help you pick the right plan so you're not spending too much. They get paid regardless by somebody. I don't know, the insurance company or something. So just not you, and that's really all that matters, right? Timothy Bingham firing that shot in, deflected away. Comes out to Hesselton. Nick fires it, and Coonrod clears that puck out. Coonrod out to Patrick Hubal. Hubal skating down with it on the far side. Hubal sends it around the net for Austinet. Austinet reaching, missing that puck, comes out into the neutral zone. Grant plays it over to Kiger. Kiger off the boards. Oh, hits the glass, though. Kind of dies. Kiger retreating back to pick it up. Timothy Bingham coming for it. Legalbo helping to keep it out of the net. Zone, I mean. Hesselton, though, driving that puck in. Behind the net. Center State trying to clear it out. Comes up to Austinet. Austinet over the blue line into the neutral zone. Austinet moving forward over into the O zone. Loses the puck, though, and Thomas Bingham sends it back out. Coonrod picking it up in the neutral zone, moving forward. Little baby toe drag, and Hesselton drives into the corner. Coonrod sends it back to the point. Tanner swings and misses. That puck comes out to the center ice. Tanner curls around, must not have a very good backhand. Holding that puck in, though, Jared Swift. He drives that into the corner. Connor Grant for Center State picks that puck up, rifles it all the way around. Jack Bailey not able to hold it in, pops it up, though, and Joe Lauer says, dude, I was coming, man. Just hold it one more second. I'd have been there. Seriously, back to the Medicare thing, though. Just, you know, there are so many nuances of Medicare, and it really pays to call an expert. And who better than Paul and Tina? I've known them for 10 years, and they are just, they're just cool people to hang out with, first off. They're nice, they're caring, they're thoughtful. Great conversation. And at the end of the day, they'll help you save money. Or at least make sure you're on the right plan. I know we signed my mother up for Medicare, and before I knew that Paul and Tina did it, and we never knew if we did the right thing. Now we know. with help from Paulentina. We just know. Casey Roman sends that puck up back behind the net. Under near side, Howard plays it back to Joe Lauer. Lauer trying to center it. Not able to get it past Legalbo, though. Out at the point, Jack Bailey fires it in. It's going wide. David Tracy making sure of it, though. Back behind the net, Joe Lauer trying to come around. Kiger coming back, though. To play. I'm not Kiger. I'm sorry. That was McLaughlin. Casey McLaughlin came back checking, and cleared that puck out. Legalbo backhands it into the neutral zone. Roman drops it off for Michael Tanner. Tanner driving forward into the corner. Puck goes back behind the net. Tanner going to play it there. Tries centering. Gets blocked by Jack Bailey. Puck is out top of the crease. Legalbo backhands it in. Save Noah Norolis. Fired back around behind the net. Joe Lauer picking it up on the near side, trying to clear it out. Nothing doing. Casey McLaughlin coming over, turning, firing. That gets blocked. Ben Howard catches it, tries to clear it out. Michael Tanner holds it. McLaughlin coming back. Backhands it to the slot. Roman trying to get it to the forehand, and Cameron Lauer picks that puck up, fires it off the boards, comes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. That'll bring this faceoff all the way back down to the Clinton end of the ice for a faceoff off to the right side of goalie Noah Norolis. Coonrod facing off against Sean Schreppel. Eldred overskates that puck. Schreppel reaching back, can't get it out. Coonrod picks it up, brings it back in, and clearing it out into the neutral zone. I think that's Aiden Evans. Nope. Nicholas Hesselton. Austin Matt with that puck pushes forward. Kiger directing it into the corner. All tied up. Centering pass goes off of some skates. Covered up by... Oh, I'm sorry. It's Tyler Nellis in net now. No, it's David Tracy still. Sorry, I thought that was a 1. It's still a 5. 3-5 is David Tracy. You know what? Tyler Nellis isn't here, so I don't have to worry about that. I've missed that change before with those two goalies. John Falbo is here, though, for the Clinton Comets. I don't know if he's going to play net this game or maybe the next. Austinette passes up to Coonrod. Coonrod trying to make some space. Aiden Evans, stick check, clears that puck out. Connor Grant tried to bring it in or keep it in. Not able to do so. That's an offsides. Neutral zone faceoff. Coonrod and Sean Schreppel. Mason Coonrod draws that puck back. Legalbo fires it, just misses the net. Hesselton plays it back behind his own goal. Hesselton over the red line, sends this all the way down. That's going to be an icing. That's boring. Coonrod ready and waiting, anxious for his face-off. Zachary Neal lining up to face off against him. Puck comes back to Patrick Hubal. Shot fired, glove save, Noah Norolis. Coonrod and Neal again. Tanner holds that, fires it in, hits the knee. Austinette, shot fired, save. Oh, leaks across the paint, save. Man, reaching back to stick it in the net. I think, is that Legalbo or Coonrod? And just getting his leg on top of that puck, Noah Norolis. Oh, Coonrod couldn't believe he didn't get that tip in. I told you this is a good goalie. Both of them are. All three of them are. Goalies are terrific. I got a soft spot in my heart for goalies. Tanner just able to hold that. Fires it. Coonrod stops it, turns and takes that shot. Was going wide. Hit off the skate of Austin anyway. Back to Tanner. He fires it in. Oh, trying for the tip in. Save by Norolis, I think, if it made it to him. Anyway, it didn't go in. Legalbo tries for the centering pass, nothing doing. Cleared out into the neutral zone. Center State's Michael Tanner playing that. Tanner fires that across, touched by Ryan. as to not let it be a clean pass to Coonrod. Bingham flicks it up into the neutral zone for Neal. Bingham trying again. Neal trying to help out. Puck goes in to the Clinton end of the ice. Behind the net. Evans, can't get it out past Coonrod. Shot fired wide. Bingham going to dig it out in the corner. Michael Tanner coming up, though, blocking that. Center to Evans. Aiden Evans rips that puck around back behind the net. Anthony Legabo holds it, fires it back in behind the net again. Ostenet on the far side, picking that puck off at the hash marks. Goes in deep at the red line. Comes up. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but it didn't work out, whatever it was. Patrick Hummel, turn, shot, deflected. Kick save by Noah Narolas. And Thomas Bingham says, I'll take the icing, and just clears the puck. Sometimes you just need a Kit Kat, right? Just give me a break. So I don't know who that is cheering for Center State up at the top, the first chat of the day, but I respect the Islanders. Let's go Islanders. This is not our year. Aiden Keefe facing off against Swift. Swift trying to clear it out. Grant holding it in. Goes back to Jack Bailey. Bailey takes it behind his net. Stops short. Pass up to Tim Bingham. Bingham can't get it out. Connor Grant turns, fires that in. Gloved by Jack Bailey. Dropped down. Bailey. Keefe on him. Bailey sends it around to Capelli. Capelli takes it off the boards. Passes that puck up to Howard. Howard gets it into the neutral zone. Timothy Bingham taking it over the blue line. Bingham getting all wrapped up by Roman. Casey Roman fires it in. Connor Grant clearing it out, trying to clear it out. Tim Bingham holding it. Bouncing back and forth. Who's got it? Tim Bingham, Swift. Casey McLaughlin turns and clears that puck out. Jack Bailey chasing it down. It's going to be an icing, though. That'll bring this faceoff down to the Center State end of the ice. Faceoff will be to the right side of David Tracy. Clinton's next game will be at 7:30 this evening against Salmon River, and Center State doesn't play again until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're halfway through the second period. We can start looking ahead. Casey McLaughlin tries shoveling that puck out, unable to do so. Capelli picking it up. Capelli, could not get that to his forehand in the slot like he wanted to. Came out with a slightly lower percentage shot. He wasn't feeling it. Shot by Jack Bailey goes off the stick of Shaylee Kiger and comes across the crease. Connor Grant picks it up on the far side. Grant sends it up for Casey Roman. Roman misses it. No icing. It's on net anyway. Played by Noah Narolas back behind the net. Comes back across. Timothy Bingham picks it up. Bingham out to Capelli. Capelli moving forward. Capelli shot. Goal! Ryan Capelli, number 13, from Timothy Bingham, 24, for Clinton. That is their second goal of the period, second goal of the day. Clinton goal scored by number 13, Ryan Capelli. Assisted by number 24, Timothy Bingham. 13 from 24. Time of the Comets goal, 9:34. In the corner with that puck, I think that was Aiden Ryan. Coonrod, though, picking off that pass, coming up with it now into the neutral zone. Mason Coonrod over the blue line, gets that puck sticked aside by Aiden Evans, has to dump it in back behind the net. Evans picking that puck up behind the net, sending it around for Joe Lauer. Joe trying to clear it. Michael Tanner holding it, fires in, goes off the skate of Belemi, then Evans, and into the far corner. Nicholas Hesselton has it, tries clearing out, redirected back in by Center State. Ostenet coming over to play on that puck. Comets trying to clear it out. Tanner firing it in on net. Save Noah Narolas. Hesselton with that puck. Hesselton at center ice. Hesselton crossing over the offensive end, and Cameron Lauer was like 4 feet in front of him. What was he thinking? Yeah, Bossy. Oh, poor Bossy, battling cancer, right? What has he got? Throat cancer, I think? What a tough battle for Michael Bossy. Although, right, he played back in the days when, you know, they would light up a cigarette on the bench, I think. Austin Matt fires that shot, goes wide and high on the far side. Ethan Eldridge plays it back to the point, fired in by Thomas Bingham. Into corner, Shaylee Kiger keeping it all wrapped up there with Sean Schreppel. Schreppel coming away with that puck behind the net, lost it for a second, regains control, centering pass. Austin Matt not able to get his stick on it. Oh, no. Both Eldred and Bingham overskate that puck. Shaylee's like, okay. Kiger passes it up to Austinet. Austinet moving forward. Austinet in the slot. Oh! Misses the puck with that $400 stick. Oh, my goodness. Coonrod takes it in the corner. Passes it back to Kiger. Kiger winds up. Sends it on net. Deflected by Austinet. Oh! Norolis gets enough of it. Austinet picks it off in the corner. Austinet still battling with that puck. Thomas Bingham grabs it, fires around on the glass. Nothing doing. Drops down by Austin Matt. Matt able to come out with it into the neutral zone. Matt over the blue line, moving forward. Matt shot fired. Save David Tracy behind the net. Matt with it. Matt trying to get it out to Schreppel. And Coonrod sends it out for Hubal. Hubal shot fire. Save Noah Norolis. Thomas Bingham grabs that puck, sends it out into the neutral zone. Connor Grant touches it, has to go down and chase after it. You know, I joke around a little bit about those sweet sticks. I know Austinet's got one. I honestly don't know how much of a benefit they do. I can't skate well enough on ice in order to use a stick, so I just do not know. They look wicked cool, and I'm just curious to how much of that is true engineering and how much of it is marketing. But more power to you for having one and being able to use one. Bailey keeping that puck out, getting it up to Neal. Zach Neal moving forward. Oh, just loses it. Briggs back check just enough. Here comes Center State with that puck. Skating up, Aiden Keefe. Aiden Keefe stops at the dot. Shot fired. Save Noah Norolis. Dishes it back to the corner. Lagalbo shot, save Norolis, still loose. Zach Neal gets a piece of it, clears it out into the neutral zone. Lagalbo coming back, 2 minutes remaining in this second period. Lagalbo pressured by Benjamin Howard, sends that long off the boards, goes off at Jack Bailey. Austin Roman sends it back. It's Casey Roman actually, not Austin. I'm just making up names for this kid. Michael Tanner stepping up, comes back to him. Michael Tanner trying to push it, gets it into the corner. Austin Keefe, Aiden Keefe. You know what? I'm digging the name Austin. Aiden Ryan with the puck on the near side. Has to send it back to Jack Bailey. Jack Bailey coming up with that puck, trying to get it out past Roman. I'm afraid to use his first name at all. It's Casey. And I think we have an offsides. That puck trailed in after some people. It is sad. The cancer's sad. Cancer is one of those terrible, terrible diseases. I mean, any disease is terrible, but the dynasty lives. 4 in a row, baby. I'm going to hold on to that one as long as I have to. Jared Swift facing off against Coonrod, pushing that puck forward. Comes to Austinet. Austinet can't get it out as Heselton dumps that puck in. Connor Grant grabbing it in the corner, sends it all the way around on the far side for Hubal. Capelli going back to pick it up, though. Heselton holding at the blue line. Heselton again. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Capelli turning, firing that puck. It just dances across the paint. This puck comes out to Austinet. Austinet making moves. Austinet over the blue line. Gets it over to Coonrod. Coonrod drawing back. Goes take the shot. It's loose. Oh, and it goes wide. It goes wide. Capelli coming back, grabbing that puck, taking over against the boards. Flicks it up into the neutral zone. And down it goes. Kiger not able to pick it up out of the air. Capelli still pressuring. Capelli sends that puck behind the net. 30 seconds. Capelli loses it. Kiger trying to get it out. Capelli sends it back in. Grabbing that puck now is Swift, trying to send it around to the point. Point misses. That puck's coming all the way down. This was sent down by the Comets, so there's no icing. Lagalbo there, as is Howard. Clinton sending his puck across. 8 seconds remaining. Timothy Bingham with it. Challenged here by Hubal. comes out into her neutral zone. Keigel steps up, touches that puck, and she's the last one that's going to touch it this period. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey at the Haldane Arena, home of the 2022 Snowbelt Hockey League Midget Jam Tournament. That means it's trivia time! Your trivia question: who has played the most NHL games with a single franchise? The answer? Why, none other than number 9, Mr. Hockey himself, Gordie Howe! 1,687 games played with the Detroit Red Wings. Gordie Howe, number 9. There's a special player. Guy was a nut. Absolute nutcase, Gordie Howe. Well, Detroit's a pretty cool team to be affiliated with, right? Our third period is sponsored by the DMA Medicare team. Don Marsh Agency, 315-498-4642, extension 115. Medicare Advantage plans cost 50% less in fixed premiums than a Medicare supplement. Who knew? I'll tell you who knew. The DMA Medicare team. Medicare. Ooh, we make it simple. Third and final period, 2-0. Remember, this is a Snowbelt tournament, so there are 5 points at stake each game. 1 point per period, 2 points for the game. So far, each team received half a point in the first period, and Clinton has 1 point for the second period. And that's going to be an icing. So, Jay, I really am looking forward to one day being able to get down to Belmont to jump in that UBS arena. Place looks pretty cool. I just want to catch another Islander game. I missed the Coliseum. Saw a lot of games there. McLaughlin holding that puck in, or dumping that puck in, I should say. Aiden Evans playing it around. Evans over to Thomas Bingham. Bingham into the neutral zone. Picked off by McLaughlin. Nothing doing, though. Thomas Bingham recovers. Bingham moving forward. Shot. Save David Tracy. I grew up in Long Island, about 20 minutes away from the Coliseum. Boy, that place was falling apart even back in the 80s, but it was amazing. Schreppel and Coonrod. Coonrod moving forward. Schreppel popping that puck back. Grant firing off the boards. Hubal moving up into the neutral zone. Sent back in by Clinton, but Eldred was not hustling out in time. He hustled too late. Schreppel and Coonrod again. Schreppel for the Comets, Coonrod for Center State in green. Eldred helping out, pushing that puck forward. Hubal sending that puck back. On the near side, Nicholas Hesselton for the Clinton Comets, corralling that puck, setting up into their neutral zone. Austin Matt just misses it. That goes all the way down. That's going to be an icing. Parking does look like a nightmare. I don't even know if there's like a lot. That was one thing about the Coliseum. Coliseum was in the middle of a giant parking lot. Super easy. Super easy. UBS Arena, I don't know. I think the idea is to find the train or a bus or something. Eldred coming out with that puck into the neutral zone. Eldred still moving forward. Eldred just loses that puck. Connor Grant driving it back behind the boards, playing on it. Shaylee Kiger coming over against the boards. Nick Schreppel pushing it up. Not Nick, it's Sean. Puck comes out in the slot. Nick Hesselton, shot fired. Doesn't make it through. Austinet pushing that puck out. Oh, Austinet caught Bailey. That's going to be a trip. Shot fired. Austinet slow to get up. He's going to be all right. He was checking to make sure there was a hand up. And as soon as Bailey touches it, that's going to be a tripping penalty against Clinton. Against Bailey. Well, it's fitting that he got it. Touched the puck to touch it up. Face off to the left side of John Falbo. Falbo in net now. See, I always miss those. Save Falbo. I did not notice when Falbo went in. He could have gone in for the third period. Clinton penalty, number 7, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 7, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 1:47. Face-off comes back. Tanner can't hold it. Sends it back in. Tanner stops it that time, but doesn't stay with the puck, and that comes out. Legalbo corralling it. Legalbo sending it up, hits off the back of Coonrod. Zachary Neal picks that puck up. Neal sends it over for Bingham. Bingham can't control it, comes back, and Timothy does get it. What is going on? Michael Tanner corrals that puck out in front. Challenged by Neal. Still stays with the puck, though. Pushes it forward, too far forward. Benjamin Howard has to play it, though. Austinet went skating into the boards. That was awkward. Legalbo stepping up, getting that puck. Centers it! Oh, too far back behind Coonrod. Patrick Hubal over here. You saw him calling for the puck, but nobody had it. I don't know who he was talking to. Coonrod shot forward! Goal! Power play goal for Center State. I think that was Coonrod's goal. I could be mistaken. I'd give it to him. Somebody could have tipped it in. We'll find out for sure. It's being whispered through by referee Rice. Center State goal scored by number 3, Mason Coonrod. Assisted by number 99, Christian Austinet. 3 from 99. Time of the Stampede goal, 2-5-0. Couldn't read my own handwriting there for a second. Oh, and that puck gets covered up by Falbo. Briggs lining up for the faceoff against Neal. Neal pushing it forward. Burns getting into the neutral zone. Connor Grant collecting it there. Grant has it at the feet of referee Blevins. That puck gets sent in by Briggs. Bingham in the corner. Fires that puck around to the far side. Briggs coming up to play on it. I'm sorry, Burns. I got my teams confused. Flicking that puck high and far. Aiden Ryan goes into the corner. Here's Briggs. Briggs wears green today, or this game anyway. Sent all the way around. Heselton holding it. Deflects off of McLaughlin's stick. McLaughlin able to push that out into the neutral zone. Thomas Bingham corrals it. Bingham sends it over to the far side for Heselton. Heselton up to Burns. Number 16, James Burns for Clinton. In the corner, Aiden Ryan has it. Ryan has Shaylee Kiger all over him. Ryan getting it out, centers it. Oh, Briggs trying to clear it out. Aiden Evans sends it back in. Centering pass attempted, blocked by Briggs. Casey McLaughlin tried clearing that out, held in by Aiden Evans. Back behind the net, Aiden Ryan. And here's Shaylee Kiger. Kiger coming up with it. Kiger into the offensive end. Kiger hit lightly by Jack Bailey. Aiden Evans comes over and sends that puck all the way around onto the far side. Swift trying to backhand it out. Michael Tanner unable to grab it. Capelli hustling over. Capelli has Kiger all over him. Kiger blocking the pass. Capelli opts to send it back towards the point, and there's nobody there yet. Puck goes all the way down. Aiden Evans has to pick it up. Out to Capelli. Capelli all the way across to Tim Bingham. Bingham over the blue line at the goal. Save David Tracy. Jared Swift pulls that puck over to the side, comes back to Thomas Bingham, fires it in, save Tracy. Into the corner it goes. Timothy Bingham sends it back behind for Ryan Capelli. Capelli, challenged by Hubal, sends it back to the other corner for Tim Bingham. Bingham centering pass. Swift there, trying to get it to the forehand. Oh, could not pull the trigger, and Tracy covers it up. Puck comes out. Thomas Bingham fires it high and wide. Swift backhands it towards the middle. Blocked by Michael Tanner. Tanner drives it back behind the net, and Tracy reaches back and grabs it. Centering pass, picked off by Coonrod, recovered by Tim Bingham, fires that shot, goes into the glass though. Austinette reaching back, getting that puck out into the neutral zone. Thomas Bingham coming over, collapsing on that puck. Coonrod coming up behind though. Coonrod moving forward at the blue line, pops it ever so slightly. Jared Swift grabs that puck, sends it back through the neutral zone. Legalbo recovers. Legalbo sends it all the way across to the far side for Patrick Hubal. Hubal can't get it in as Thomas Bingham blocked him. Tim Bingham going back the other way. Tim Bingham at the corner. Shot fired. Misses. Howard centers it. Deflected. Legalbo. Capelli. One of them scored. It could be Capelli from Legalbo. I am not sure. We're going to have to wait and see this one. But it could be Capelli from Legalbo from Bingham. I don't know, though. Oh, Howard even. There we go. Clinton goal scored by number 13, Ryan Capelli. Assisted by number 71, Cameron Lauer. From 10, Benjamin Howard. 13 from 71 from 10. Time of the Comets goal, 16-10. Or 16-16. And nobody cares but me. Aiden Evans corralling that puck. Casey Roman holding it in. Evans trying to push it out. Lauer over there as well. Briggs, pushing it forward. And that puck comes out into the neutral zone. Cameron Lauer over on the far side. Chases it down against the boards. Dumps it in. Connor Grant trying to clear it out. Cameron Lauer with it. Shot deflected high. Hits the boards. Back behind the net. Comes out towards the corner. Hesselton plays towards the middle. Shaylee Kiger tries clearing it out. Joe Lauer grabs it. Centers it across. Cameron Lauer was all tied up with Connor Grant. Grant to the corner. Flicks it up to Casey Roman. Roman touches it forward. Goes all the way down to the Clinton end of the ice. Picked up by Nicholas Hesselton. Hesselton misplays it. Keefe. Briggs backhand shot. Save John Falbo. There's a little surprising how do you do. Falbo just keeping that angle blocked. After that puck hit him, then he saw it. That's what good positioning will do for you. Just over halfway through this third period. We've got ourselves another great game. Snowbelt does a really good job of arranging these tournaments so that these end-of-the-season tournaments are competitive like this. Legalbo holding that in. Sends it across. Hubal gets stick-checked by Matt. Matt clears it out. Tanner holding it, waiting for everybody to come out. While they do, Sean Schreppel backhands it through. Anthony Legalbo takes it, sends it through the neutral zone. Patrick Hubal trying to get it in. Howard trying to get it out. Comes back to Neal. Bailey. Anyway, Howard steps up. Coonrod, swing and a miss. Howard coming up on the far side. Howard over the blue line, winds up. Low shot, save David Tracy. Legalbo, cross ice pass to Hubal. Hubal stops, checks back, turns, shot, centers. Oh, tried to get it to Legalbo. He's a knuckle puck, though, at Legalbo. He corrals it, centers it to Coonrod. Coonrod can't connect, and that puck comes all the way out in the neutral zone. Hubal turns, fires it back in. Ostanet tried gloving it down to block the offsides, but it goes off his glove into the zone, and that's going to be an offsides. What a game. Zach Neal lining up against Mason Coonrod. Grant fires that puck in, goes deep, back around behind the net. Coonrod picks it up on the near side. I'm sorry, Ostanet has it on the near side. Taken away from him, Aiden Ryan. Aiden Ryan off the boards to get around Kiger. Grant coming over to play on it, centered by Ryan, and Kiger backhands it up to Coonrod. Coonrod to Ostanet. Off of Ostanet's stick. Has to go in. Grabs it at the hash marks. Dipsy doodles by Thomas Bingham. Still with it. Coonrod has it backhand wide. Patrick Hubal in the corner. Sends it back for Grant. But getting a piece of it, James Burns. Burns gets it out in the middle to Aiden Ryan. Ryan trying to get around Kiger and does. Coming out to play it. David Tracy comes back across. Thomas Bingham was not in the slot just yet. Coonrod trying to get it out to Ostanet. Zach Neal pushing it in. Kiger able to clear that out. Ostanet trying to chase it down. Aiden Evans first one to it. Evans coming down with the puck. Evans over the center line. Evans over the blue line. Winds up. Shot high. Into the corner it goes. Comes out to Aiden Ryan. Ryan has it. No, loses it to Kiger. Kiger coming up. Kiger has Big Tom Bingham and Aiden Evans. Kiger goes wide and sends that puck back behind the net with Evans. Evans chasing it down off the boards. Comes back. Aiden Keefe there now. Thomas Bingham tries to send that high off the glass. So high it went right to the netting. Never even touched the glass. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Center State in green needs 2 goals to tie. Now, if Center State gets 2 goals and ties this game, they will actually win this period and will come away with more points than... no, it'd be a wash. Never mind. I was going to say they'd have more points than the Comets for tying, but that's not true. Intercepting that. Oh, Keefe, but McLaughlin was over the line. That's an offsides. Oh, no. Oh, look at her hanging her head to the side. She realized it was her. Be a face-off in the neutral zone on the far side there in front of the Comets bench. Aiden Keefe lining up against Jared Swift. Comes back to Hubal. He fires that. Legalbo. He fires that puck in. Picked up behind the net by Schreppel. Sent up. Touched around by Patrick Hubal. Legalbo fakes the slapper. Legalbo daintily sends it forward. Sent back out by Heselton. Comes up to Swift. Swift moving forward. Swift has Capelli with him. Swift, Capelli. Oh, they both lose the puck. And Legalbo playing a mad defense. Capelli sends it across onto the backhand of Tim Bingham. He can't pull the trigger. Comes out to Howard. Howard fires. It goes off the leg of Capelli towards the net. Heselton fires. That goes across the paint into the corner. Tim Bingham with it. Out to Howard. Howard can't hold it. Roman chasing it around. Nicholas Heselton has it. Heselton across. Roman swatting at that puck. Goes to the corner. And Roman picks it up and sends it back outwards. Tanner holding it. Looks like McLaughlin. And Capelli comes away with that puck into the neutral zone. Puck gets pushed off of his stick. Goes to Swift. Swift back to Capelli at the blue line. Capelli over in deep. Centering pass. Nobody there but Michael Tanner of Center State. He picks his foot up so he doesn't accidentally kick it into his own net. That puck gets ripped down by Center State, and that's going to be an icing. We'll bring this faceoff all the way back down next to David Tracy. Just under 3.5 minutes remaining in this game. Puck comes out to the point, held in by Jack Bailey. He backhands it in. Shaylee Kiger playing it there. Kiger backhands around. Cameron Lauer plays it towards the middle. Comes back to Lauer, turning around. High slide. He's coming over by the top of the faceoff circle. Pushed to the boards by Coonrod. Lauer and Kiger now. Lauer pushing that puck behind the net. Lauer still has it. Cameron sends it up for, I can't even tell who that is, Gabriel Belemi. Yeah, I haven't seen him on the ice in a little bit. Coonrod coming back over the blue line. Coonrod and Bailey go into the boards hard. Briggs back behind the net. Pass that puck out to Patrick Hubal. Hubal tries clearing it or sending it back to the point. Joe Lauer grabs it. Coonrod back to Hubal. Hubal shot fired wide on the near side. Briggs centering pass to Coonrod. He can't convert. Patrick Hubal shot. Save Falbo. Rebound Coonrod. Save Falbo. And Falbo covers that one up. 2.5 minutes exactly remaining in this game. Coonrod for Center State. Sean Schreppel for the Comets. Fired in by Hubal. Blocked out in front. Coonrod turns, fires, blocker, save, Falbo. Bingham grabs it, sends it off the glass. Tanner not able to hold it in. Legabo having to skate back, looking over his shoulder, see where the nearest person is. Gets it up into the neutral zone. Tanner touches it up into the offensive end. Thomas Bingham has it back into the neutral zone. Comes to Legabo. Legabo turns, fires it, and that's an offsides. Tanner was in deep. Defensemen aren't used to getting out that quickly. That's going to come all the way back. Mainly because Legabo fired it in from all the way back, and he did it with complete disregard. He just wanted to pop that puck in. He knew they were offsides. It's called an intentional offsides. Well, that scared me. I thought I just knocked over a camera. I just dropped the microphone, though. Tanner chasing that puck out to the boards. Able to keep it out into the neutral zone. Comes back, though, to Thomas Bingham. Bingham going into the O-zone. Bingham at the circle. Oh, just misplayed that. Able to get the shot off. Save Tracy. Weird bounce off the corner. Puck comes out into the neutral zone for Sean Schreppel. Schreppel corralling, looking, swings and misses. Ostanet trying to make him pay for that mistake. Not able to the way he wanted to. But Roman coming back to play on that puck and dumps that puck in. Tanner holding at the blue line, winds up, shot deflected by Ostanet, save Falbo. On the far side, Benjamin Howard trying to clear it out. Shaylee Kiger holding in, dumping it back into the corner. Ostanet chasing it down. Ostanet behind the net. Ostanet controlling that puck one way, then the other. Ostanet almost lost it. Out to Roman, and Roman, I don't know what he was doing there. Passing or shooting or whatever, but it comes out to Thomas Bingham. Bingham dumps that puck in as soon as he crosses over the red line. Goes around behind the net on the near side for Eldred. Eldred can't play it, comes out into the middle for Aiden Keefe. Keefe clears it out to Ostanet. Ostanet trying to move forward, make some magic happen at the blue line. Dingles, dangles, shoots that puck, goes wide left. Heselton plays it off the boards, less than a minute remaining. Back behind the net, Ostanet has it. Ostanet centering pass, Falvo touches it. Battle for that puck, comes back out, Kiger holding it. 30 seconds remaining in the third period. 30 seconds remaining. Keefe keeping that in. Oh, and it gets deflected, comes back out into the neutral zone. James Burns grabs it, plays it up, holds it. Burns turns, fires, save. Tracy dishes it off to the side. Connor Grant takes it behind the net, drops it off for Kiger. Kiger off the boards, gets it up. 8 seconds remaining. Roman. Ostanet. Is Ostanet going to be able to get the last shot off? No, he is not. Aiden Evans drives that puck behind the corner, rips it around behind the net. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Haldane Memorial Arena, home of the 2022 Snowbelt Hockey League Midget John Abbott Memorial Tournament. Thank you to all parents, players, coaches, and volunteers for coming out here today. Thank you for our officials for being here to make this weekend possible. Please remember to pick up your immediate area. Fold and return your warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles now that the game has concluded. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe to get some food in you and grab yourselves an instant win raffle ticket or buy a raffle where you could win a dirt bike, pedal power or electric motor power, only $10 a ticket, drawing on March 13th. I am the Dan Dallin. We'll see you here in just a little bit. Thank you, Jay, and great cheering. Good luck to Center State for the rest of the weekend, as well as the Comets. But, Jay, you're an Islander fan, so I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I am the Dan Dallin. Special shout-out and thank you to the DMA Medicare team, Don Marsh Agency, 315-498-4642, extension 115. Medicare, we make it simple. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone.